Hello Leo, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your weekly read for October the 7th to the 13th. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm really overwhelmed with the response I've had and loving doing the readings for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please press the red button. If my readings don't resonate with you, that's all good too. Don't forget to check out other aspects of your natal sign while you're here, or move on to the next reader. Sometimes you can listen to more than one or two and get an overview of where you're at in your life. But for today, we are going to use Ellen Dugan's deck, which is the Witch's Tarot. So here we go, Leo. Beautiful. Okay, oh, very, very nice. So your energy for the week is about money. What else can I say? The Pentacles talk about a brand new start with money. You could be about to start a relationship, which brings in 2 wages instead of 1. You could be about to start a new job. Could be that you've got money from somewhere that you're about to invest. But whatever this is, it's a brand new start with money. Definitely money for that one. Okay, stable new beginning. Here you are waiting for your ships to come in. So this is you standing on the edge of a cliff. You have 3 wands and you're waiting for that ship down there to bring you what you've been waiting for. So Leo, you've been manifesting something. It's on its way to you. How cool is that? Okay, wondering what it is. Could it be a water sign? So maybe you've been waiting for a water sign to come in. So a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person is the king of the suit. So generally it's a person who's not quite as emotional, maybe more in charge. They've tempered their emotions, so they understand their emotions a bit more than the Queen does. So the Queen of Cups is very much about emotions. This man's in charge of that. And as you can see, he's very, very comfortable with where he is. He's very, very much in tune with himself, understanding his emotions and understanding his place in the world. I was wondering what he had. It's just a necklace around his neck. He hasn't got his foot in the water like the Queen of Cups does too. So it could be that you are waiting for a King of Cups to come to you. It can also be that you've moved away from a King of Cups and that Ace of Pentacles is signifying that you now have stability on your own. Whichever way it is, there's a brand new start here. So this start for you is about taking a risk, whether that's with or without this person. So in 2 cards here, we've got you jumping off a cliff. So for me, that's very, very much about you wanting to start something new and being willing to jump for it. That's pretty nice, Leo. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands. Now this is you. This is the King of the fire signs. Now the King of Wands is a man who's, extremely passionate, often a person who's quite well-to-do, has good standing in the community. This can sometimes be considered the card of Aries. However, I feel like it's your energy in this card. And you're pretty chuffed with yourself. If you have a look at his face, he's got a big smile on his face. So I think you're extremely happy in this position. Whoever you are, Leo, whether you be male or female, you're ready to take this plunge with somebody that you've waited for. And it could be that they've come back, or it could be that you've just been waiting for someone to come to you, which feels more likely that it's a new person that you've manifested here. But definitely chuffed with that. Without a doubt. Very happy that you're bringing someone new into your life. Yeah. And a brand new start. So that's actually, for you guys, 2 aces. I love that. All brand new starts around you, especially with this Fool here as well. All about new starts this week, Leo. I don't know what's going on for you, but the Ace of Swords talks about clarity, vision, looking ahead, wanting this new start, but it's a new start that's different to what you've experienced before. You're clear about what you want to go. You're clear about what you want in your life. and you're moving forward like the eagle here with no fear. That's beautiful. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands. My goodness, Leo. What an amazing reading. So it's like everything at the moment is new for you. New starts everywhere. Amazing. So here we have a brand new passionate start. So I feel like that whoever's coming in for you, I'm not sure whether you know them or not. There's no clear indication here. But it's almost like you're ready to start everything in your life again with this person. This is why I'm thinking they can't be new. But it's possible. It could be that you're coming in with the Ace of Swords and they're coming in with the Ace of Wands, which means you're coming in with thoughts and feelings and they're coming in with passion, or vice versa. But new starts everywhere. Oh, I like it a lot. Okay, and then we have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is sort of different in this pack. In other packs, it looks like there's a bit of mental conflict. This particular pack doesn't really show so much mental conflict. It's sort of got fairies on there. But it definitely talks about having a lot of thoughts in your head at the moment. So even though you're clear about wanting all these new starts and being ready to take this leap of faith, there's a part of you here that still has a little bit of mental conflict around, direction and where to go. So you're willing to take these new starts and you're willing to move forward here without a doubt, but something inside of you is still a bit conflicting. Okay, and then we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, internal conflict. So maybe you're not feeling, even though this is what you're wanting, maybe you're questioning it for some reason. Why? I can see that it's something you want. I can see that these new starts are all here for you. But for some unknown reason, you're questioning it. So let's give it another card and see if we can work out why. Because this person and you're meant to be together. Unless you have two people here. Unless there are two people. We've got the two kings here. Maybe you've got a choice here between a fire sign and a water sign, and this is why you're conflicted. One offers you stability, the other one offers you passion. Do you have two people, Leo, to choose from? I'm thinking you have two people here. Okay, well that makes a whole lot of sense because this is the card of the Lovers and it talks about choice. And it wasn't till I pulled this card that I started seeing something different. I feel like the reason that you're conflicted is because you don't know which way to go. You have one person who offers you passion, heat, sex, everything in that physical realm. And you have one that meets you on a very intellectual level. And what you're looking for is the Ace of Pentacles. You're looking for the stability, but yet there is no love here. It's about you looking at what do you want? Do you want someone that satisfies you on a mental level, or do you want the one that satisfies you on the passionate level? Okay, so the Four of Swords has come out here now. And that's suggesting you go back and think about what it is you want here. Because it's not clear. You can't make your mind up. It's conflicting. There's a conflict here. But I've got to tell you, there's no love here. Isn't that funny? I've had 3 readings like this where no love has come out. It's almost like you have an offer. You have 2 equally as good people, possibly a fire and a water sign. Not necessarily though, but these are how they're seen in this reading. You've manifested a relationship. You wanted it really badly. And now the universe has brought you in 2 people so you can make up your mind which way to go. And you're going to have to go back and take time out to make a decision on which way to go. Do you go forward with the one that satisfies you on a physical level? Because, later on that may not be enough in a relationship. Or do you go forward with the one that, meets you at an intellectual level They seem to understand you better. They seem to relate to you better. But then, you know, maybe the sex isn't as wild and woolly as it is with the fire sign. Whichever way it is, you are now in a position where you need to make a choice in the Lovers here. Wow. You're being offered this new start and you don't know which way to go. So, I've got the card of Sonia here, and it says, I'll bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I'm happy at peace and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Now, I'm not sure who that message is for because it doesn't relate very well to the reading. So I'm thinking that quite possibly, I might draw another one out. I just feel like that's a message for someone there. Someone's obviously watching this and needs to know. Okay, this is the message here. So the message here talks about patience, and it talks about the time to learn, gather information, because in the future you will be able to synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, so that's the card of patience. What they're saying here is you need to go and have a think about what you want. Do you want the passion or do you want the intellectual satisfaction? Because I feel like there's no love here with either one of these people. But if you want to move the relationship forward to have love, you have to choose which way to move it. Thanks, Leo.